Hi dear Libra rising, Libra moon, Libra sun and everything Libra. Welcome to my channel. This is Soleil rising and you are watching your March 2022 horoscope prediction. If you're new to my channel, hello, hi, welcome. My name is Soleil. If you're interested in relatable astrology videos, which are kind of brutally honest sometimes, please make sure to subscribe. And if you are already in my channel, hello, hi, welcome back. I'm so excited that you're here and you're going to watch your March Libra 2022 horoscope prediction. And let's begin. The month begins with a new moon on 2nd of March in Pisces in your 6th house. So the 6th house is actually the house of work, and the moon is going to be together with Jupiter. And it means that your month is going to start with a lot of daily routine work. It can literally mean work. It could mean that you will initiate the process related to your health, exercising, gym, pets, and maybe, you know, making your life more disciplined and more organized. Because in February, this is about Mercury. Mercury has been in your 5th house of fun, entertainment, love, romance, kids, and joy. It is going to be in this field until 10th of March. And that means until 10th of March, you will still be like, having some parties, having some chill moments, enjoying your time, probably having a lot of dates, romance. And if you have kids, then you were very busy with your kids' school or something related to their life. Maybe they were attending some kind of competitions and you were participating and helping them. After 10th of March, Mercury is going to go to your 6th house. So that's why I said, like, your concentration, mostly like your mental, like your thoughts are going to be in the field of work, in the field of discipline, health, your pets, gym, working like office work or whatever work that you're dealing. Or it could also mean that you will be taking care of someone, because sixth house is not only your health, but it could mean somebody else's health. And it's also about like service. So like providing some kind of health service or any kind of service. And that also means that you will be dealing with papers and documents related to those kind of things. Because after 27th of March, Mercury is going to go to your 7th house. So 7th house is all about love partners, business partners, contracts, clients, and anything related to legalizing or like law. So you will be dealing with a lot of papers, and your thoughts are going to be in that field, but it's going to be in the end of March. So if you have been like dating a lot from February, then maybe by the end of March you will be considering a more serious relationship with your loved ones or your partner, both business partner, and maybe you will have more clients, so you will be dealing with a lot of contracts related to business. And it is also like if you're in the field of service, then you will have more work from the end of March and then in April. Okay, and the next concentration of your month is going to be, it has been there since November, is in the field of house. That could mean your house, your parents' house, your home country, or it could mean that you are in the process of finding your house, your own house. It can literally mean like physical house. Yeah, this is my mom's house. Or it could mean that you're changing your nationality. You cannot change. Can you change your nationality? Okay, citizenship. So that was your concentration from November, and finally in March you will like finalize, conclude and legalize everything related to this field. Because not only that, like the house situation, by the end of March we're going to have a full moon on 18th of March in your 12th house, and 12th house is if I connect it to like citizenship and house, that could mean immigration. Yeah, that means that by the end of March, you will like finally receive the results related to your moving out, moving in citizenship status or migration, visa, like everything related to like abroad, moving your house. You'll finally receive results. Yeah, I just ran quickly like to the end, but if you are not doing anything related to like immigration, visa, and building your own house, that could mean that you have been probably taking care of your parents, especially your mom, or you were and you're still dealing with either their health issues, or maybe you're much closer to your mom and maybe you moved to your home country in November, like last year, and now by the end of March you will probably move out if you have like travel back to your home country or to your parents' house, or maybe there was some kind of routine related to your parents' house. Okay, if it's not about like your parents, your mom and their house, that could mean that you were probably redecorating your own house. Maybe you were buying some things to make your house look better, or maybe you bought a new house and you were like dealing with decorating it, renovating it until like March. Because we have both Venus and Mars in your house. Yeah, so Mars is all about action. That means you could physically do something related to your house, and Venus means beauty, so that's one of the options. But it could also mean your emotional connection, like in terms of, yeah, house. I guess if you're like moving out and getting a citizenship in different country, that is quite very emotional process for you. And I'm quite happy to let you know that finally by March you will know all the required results and start moving to a different direction or to a new chapter of your life. Because from 7th of March, both Venus and Mars are moving to your 5th house. So I guess you're not stopping dating. Right. So until like 13th of March, these two planets are together in your like fun, enjoyment, hobbies, kids, party, love, romance house. Okay, there's so many interpretation that we can make, so let's begin. And 5th house is actually really cool house. So let's start with dating and romance. Since you have already been like, having fun and like maybe traveling somewhere, attending concerts or having a lot of party, and you probably met a lot of like people, but like in terms of like romance people, I would say. So maybe you have been having a lot of dates in the past month, and it is going to continue in March, because as I said, by the end of March you will kind of rethink your relationship status, how serious it is or not. That's about love for some people. For another people, it could mean that because another concentration of your month is work, that could mean that you will be thinking about how to incorporate your hobbies into the things that you do that kind of give you joy and money. So I would say monetizing what you do. So if you are a singer, musician, an artist, like anything where you create something coming out of your soul, maybe you will start monetizing it, or finally realizing where you can use it to kind of get benefits for yourself in terms of like materialistic benefits. Or it could mean that you will start approaching the routine, more very boring life or work that you've been having. Maybe you will shift your mentality and be more, maybe you will like change the way that you have been working, which was like, oh, I really don't want to do this job. I'm like, like it sucks. Now you will start seeing it a little bit differently. You will start maybe pouring your heart and soul, but in more like joyful way, and you'll be like, oh my god, why I didn't know that, like my job is so cool. Or maybe you will change your job or change the project, and you will be fully involved into this like project or work that you're doing, and you will have a lot of excitement doing it. That is actually really good for people who have been like kind of lazy, yeah, from July maybe, or couldn't find the willpower to fully commit themselves into something that they are doing out of joy and interest, rather than, you know, like what the society thinks we should be working at and like doing. So that's one thing. Another thing is that, as I said, like it's daily routine thing that is going on in your life. Maybe now you have kids, maybe you gave a birth recently. That means that probably in March all of your concentration and your action and your emotional commitment is going to be toward your kid. So you will be very much involved in their life if they are older, or maybe you just gave a birth and you will be so into, like, you know, I was a babysitter and I saw how moms function with newborn babies. It's the same thing all over again and again and again, but it's kids and routine together, so it makes sense for some people. Okay, I think we went over all of the things that could happen in the fifth house, right? So yeah, I guess the month is going to be a bit fun for you. However, if you have anything to do with papers or promotion, or maybe changing, shifting the projects that you are doing, or anything important, it's better to do them before 13th of March, because after that we're going to have kind of bad aspects. Yeah, like if you will be initiating something, or just, you know, trying to improve or ask for promotion, you will have, like, you will kind of struggle. There is going to be a lot of tension. So it is just know that if you fail in the end of March, just know that it is fine, because it should have happened, because the aspects are bad. That is why either you do it before 13th of March, or you just do it in April and be fine with it. Like if it doesn't work, you'll be like, okay, it's fine, April is gonna work. Yeah, for April it is going to work. And another concentration of your life in March is in the field of daily routine and big money. So that's an aspect of Jupiter and Uranus together working, like having fun together, like a sextile. That means that the things that you will be doing this month with a discipline, actually, because sixth house is discipline and organized work, and the routine work that combined with joy and interest from fifth house. That means whatever you will be doing passionately, disciplined and organized is going to give you big money, because eighth house is big money. These are my notes. Yeah, so eighth house is big money, and Uranus is the planet of unexpected sudden changes connected with Jupiter. Jupiter is actually positive and good things. That means like you will probably receive big money from the job that you do. Let's say you have some kind of project, and because you will be like very dedicated and really into whatever you're doing, you're probably going to get some kind of investment help, or maybe from your promotion you're going to get like big money, or for your project. Or if it is about your kids, maybe you will receive some kind of support or loan or grant or like scholarship for your kid. So make sure that you kind of use this March for like as much as you can, but by being disciplined, actually, like doing the routine job with passion. Sounds interesting, like doing the routine things with passion. It is interesting, and I hope it is going to be fun, because again, as I said, by the end of March on 18th, we're going to have a full moon in your 12th house, which is connected to, which is trining with Pluto in Capricorn. Okay, so by the end of March, you will receive the results related to your immigration, your visa, the documents, but it is also the house of conclusion, like in terms of your one chapter of your life is ending and you're moving on to the next chapter, meaning you finally finish some kind of phase of your life and now you're fully ready to move on to the next stage. It could mean like for some people who have been like struggling a lot or had like really tough time, it means that by the end of March you will finally, like, you know, rest and give some love to your body and your health and be a bit more relaxed and kind of, you know, meditate and chill. So I guess you deserve it because the last year was tough and some people were coping differently with this tough situation, but for you, you are going to finally release all this tension and all this, like, you know, all the weight off of your shoulder by the end of March. Congratulations, so excited for you. I have a question before we end this video. If you're interested in weekly horoscope predictions from me, please comment down below if you want them, because I just usually do one video per month because I'm not sure if Libras want to see weekly horoscopes. So please let me know, and I'm wishing you an amazing March and see you in my next video. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye!